What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Wherever you are in the world, this is Jay.
And I'm Devo.
And this is our first, what's it called, podcast?
This is our first podcast.
First podcast. Right. So we're just here to let you know what you're about to listen to is our first podcast, and we realized that we didn't give an introduction to who we are until 13 minutes in. So this is Jay.
And I'm Devo.
And enjoy the first podcast.
Check it out, guys. Hope you enjoy it. And
of course they're gonna check it out. They're already checking it out.
Well, you already clicked the video, yes, but I hope you stick around, listen to it, give us some feedback, and check us out in the near future.
You know what I wish we could do is take stuff off the internet that was floating around.
Like what?
Like Stone Monk and shit. Like some of the stuff on Google.
Like what specifically?
I don't know. Like I had this blog that I typed in like 4 entries, but then I found the password and I took it down.
Yeah.
Just shit that's like doesn't need to be up there, you know, like.
Like what though?
Like fails.
Yeah.
You know, like just stuff. I don't know.
But like
even the
stuff
even the Stone Monk
your character, or like shit that looks bad on you, or
just looks
or just
amateur.
Looks like a fail.
Yeah, just looks amateur.
You don't like that out there.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna do something, if I ever do something in creative life, you know, they look back at that like little bitchy shit. Like when you do the Stone Monk search, it's got like our first video, like Stone Monk freestyle, like Stone Monk J. Yeah. It's like the fuck.
Yeah, those old amateur videos.
And StoneMonk.ca is just a ghost site.
Yo, I don't know what happened, man. We purchased that site.
Yeah.
I had that site or whatever, but
you
then
didn't pay after, right?
The expiry ran out. I didn't renew.
And then they keep our website
But whoever
up.
bought it after kept it as is, and it's still as is.
Why the fuck would they do that?
I don't know. And there's a message up top. It was like, to the owner of this website, if you want your login back or whatever, your domain back, just give me an email.
I'll say.
And I sent them an email. They never responded.
Oh, yeah?
Many years ago.
I'd say email that. I'd say fucking shut this shit down.
But why do they want? I don't know. Why did they buy that?
Bastards.
Why did they keep that?
Someone bought StoneMonk.com.
It still stands on its own though.
Yeah, but it goes to my JB and Winston YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I want to take down those videos. I can't remember my password.
Oh,
shit's in limbo.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
I cleaned up the Stone Monk channel, didn't I?
Stone Monk Pro, there's not even no videos up.
Oh, I totally shut that down.
Yeah.
I thought I refined it. I thought I left a few up.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
I tried to find.
We talked about that.
Yeah, I tried to find the Trojan horse video.
Yeah.
Because it had the most hits forever, right?
Yeah.
And I realized it was not.
Yeah. Because I did that too with my channel recently. Like.
Yeah.
After I got that strike for something so stupid,
yeah.
I was like, you know what? I don't know, man. It's not the first time too. I've gone through.
Strikeage.
No, not the strikes. Like cleaning up your channel
every
once in a while.
Yeah.
Like I find myself every once in a while like, fuck, man, these videos don't reflect good on me.
Yeah.
For my future or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's giving the wrong image of myself. So.
Yeah.
You go on a mission to like clean up your videos.
Clean up
your
ads.
Taking shit down. But
that was like Stone Monk TV. At one point I had 600 videos. Now I got like under 330.
Yeah.
I have a lot of pointless shit.
I go up and down though. Like, there's been a few times where I went on a mission to take down the videos.
Remember your Fandango?
Yeah.
That was classic.
That was one of them. I put that up.
Yeah. It was good though. I had a fucking chuckle.
I guess lots of people laughed at that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until like someone at work, like I would never get feedback from coworkers.
Worlds collided, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Too
like
personal.
The shit that I would actually try and want to get feedback on.
The comment on your
nobody
Fandango,
would get my stuff.
Yeah.
But then I posted that Fandango one, and like that week, man, like, dude, people that don't have the internet were telling me about that video.
Crazy. You're a celebrity.
It was so weird, and I didn't get the views because like, yo, I think there's a YouTube conspiracy, man. Because like they hold you down somehow.
Talk about the YouTube conspiracy.
Because like, how did that video only have 80 views?
Yeah.
But like, I'm telling you, bro, like half a dozen to a dozen people.
But you know what?
And even one guy with no internet came to me. He's like, "Yo, I saw that video. Of you taking your shirt off at work, fandangoing, whatever."
Yeah.
And that was the straw. That was the last straw for me. When that guy mentioned it to me, I was like, "Fuck, man! Like people that don't even go on the computer are seeing this video. I had to take it down."
Mine was the cop videos when I was running around downtown.
The one I done this square.
Yeah. Just not a good look.
When you rolled up on your bike.
Yeah. Just who the fuck do I think I am? just like, you know, this fucking guy just saying shit to the cops, and it's like. But I did it for shock value. I like to do shit on camera that no one would do, right?
Yeah.
But then I just look back and it's like, this kind of looks stupid, you know. But at the time, it was passion.
The comments were pretty
comments are pretty funny, pretty negative.
Pretty hateful too.
Yeah, pretty hateful.
But you did just
one
roll
guy's
up
like,
and
you
started ripping on the cop.
Started ripping.
Yeah. You didn't even see what happened. Like,
no, I asked after though.
This police brutality.
Yeah. What did I say? Like, fuck. What did I say? Like, it's like this is why I hate. This is why I love you guys. Are your fucking assholes.
Yeah,
That's my opener. Cops looking at you like, what the fuck's this guy? Even the homeless one.
That's what I was gonna mention. The Good Samaritan one. That one is alright.
It's still a little rough.
It's a little rough.
I get carried away.
But it was a security guard. I don't know. The guy's doing his job. But
so people called me out. I was like, the guy's not a bum, because I still called him a bum.
Wasn't he a bum?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to call him a bum.
Oh, that's like the politically correct term.
Like fuck you.
So what
you
are
know, Superman's not perfect.
What are they? What's the correct term?
Homeless persons.
Homeless
I don't know.
I don't know.
That
man.
one was
Why
pretty
do we always
intense.
Come up with terms like
and then,
politically correct. Though, don't say that. Bum. That's a negative term to homeless people.
But
just
then
like midgets,
I'm pretty
like,
sure they don't care if they're fucking homeless.
Yeah. I don't
no
know.
offense, homeless man. But I don't know. It was like I rolled up shit and I said bro so many times. People in the comments like, say bro one more time. I dare you. And I comment back, bro.
2 times.
But most people support that video. It's another
that
video.
That video.
I question taking it down. Still, it's got like over 20,000 views.
It's at 20,000.
Yeah,
that's one of your most popular.
Most popular Stone TV.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mind that video as much as the first cop one, or whatever. But that one took off.
Yeah.
It's just the
viral,
keywords, I guess.
I was working. Remember, I was working down at the recycling place.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember?
Yeah, Turtle Island.
Yeah, I was in the room and shit. After I seen this guy before, like lots of times, he came up to me and asked me about that video. I was like, "Hey, were you the guy in that video with the cops and shit?"
Oh wow,
And I kind of said, I said, yeah. It's like it's kind of kind of embarrassing video. And
so that's
shit.
awkward, eh? Like,
it was a bit, but he was like, "No, man, that shit was fucking funny, man."
Yeah.
He was supportive, but.
See, that's how I felt at work when that Fandango thing came out. Like
when people mention the
when
videos.
People call you out on video, but it's not someone you're expecting to call you out. It catches you off guard, right?
Like one time, my aunt said she seen a video.
It's sort of just like you tuck your tail between your legs. Like it's sort of I don't know. Is it embarrassing? Because that's what I feel sometimes. It's like fuck.
It's like a humble.
Because they're making a judgment. Like they made a judgment on that video online, right?
Humble embarrassment.
Because there was another one I had.
Even the black bloc one
shit,
I did.
The shit white guys say. Yeah. Remember that one? I was just using that was like the hot term at that time. Yeah. Right? And all I said in the video was like I would really like to see a Portuguese shit Portuguese people say.
What was wrong with that?
Nothing. I thought it was fine, but then it wasn't until someone at work came to me. He was like, "Yo, I saw the video of you. I was looking for shit Portuguese people say, and I saw a video of you, and I was fucking just laughing. I was like."
Didn't feel good though, eh?
Yeah, just when people call you out, like
laughing at you. But
it's weird, man.
The YouTube
you
world. What do you
expect?
expect?
Out there and you want those views.
Yeah.
But then when someone close to home acknowledges the video and they're talking, it's a little awkward.
Oh, it's like your personal space, even though you're sharing it, right?
Yeah. It's like fuck, man. I'd rather have the comment online. Like, give me the comment, give me the feedback online.
But then again, I've gotten good feedback.
In person, just give me the wink, Like, yeah, I know, I saw it.
I thought it was cool or something.
Call it out in front of everybody at work or on the street or something.
Yeah,
like,
don't add a chuckle. No, but I saw.
Makes me feel a little awkward.
I've had about.
That's why, like you, I've gone through a phase where I've taken a lot down, and on my personal channel, I've taken a lot down. Like all that's left now is like a few of me interacting with YouTube or whatever, but for the most part, it's just me capturing life in the city, like Caravana, and just.
I think it's good though, and I've had most of my experiences have been good because I say over half a dozen, below a dozen people have recognized me throughout the years and been pretty supportive. It's nice to get recognized and appreciate like good feedback and shit, right?
Good feedback, but like, if it comes at you like sort of judgmental, like I saw the video, I laughed at it, like.
Yeah.
If it wasn't meant to be funny, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, what were you laughing at? Like, I don't know. It's like, I want to know, but I don't want to know because if I
laughing
hear the truth,
he knows you.
I feel like it'll hurt me, you know what I mean? Maybe they're laughing because, it's a connection. I know this guy in real life. And, but, I don't know.
I don't know. I just find back in the day and shit, I wasn't really. I don't know if it was the amount of weed just smoking or.
We just didn't care.
Yeah, we were younger.
We had nothing to lose.
Yeah, we didn't give a shit. Because I wasn't really attached to the like, later on I got attached to the comments, paid attention, but especially when you're posting the videos, like, once I posted the video, like, I didn't really track back, you know? That's how so many videos
Well, you
got
never
posted.
sat on videos. You just wanted to post it right after you filmed it. Me, I wanted to, like, sit on it for a week or two, rewatch it, like, you know, clear my head and watch it with fresh eyes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really analyze myself.
I just post like a madman. I just feel what happened with me is I wanted to be all over the place and different styles and unpredictable, but then it was just too scattered to the point where I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was just fucking making videos and I had no focus.
We lost touch of our focus. We had a focus at the start.
Yeah, for like fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah, maybe like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
But,
those were probably the best times because we brought everybody together, like, you know, with Lobo, Tim, like,
yeah, it was
like
just
everyone,
like, it was
friends,
like
you know?
The thing about Stone Monk, well, first off, like, hey, I'm Devo, this is Jay, and you're listening to our first podcast, and we're
13 minutes in.
Maybe a little less.
Yeah, we could always edit it.
We warmed up. Yeah, we'll edit the beginning, but we're just sort of running down our Stone Monk experience. And initially,
tell them what, if they don't even know about it, tell them what it is.
Well, Stone Monk was a ambitious. Wow, what's so funny, man? What's so funny? Had to think about it for a second.
Ambitious.
No, Stone Monk was an ambitious production company endeavor started by me and Justin.
That's what we thought in our heads.
That's what we thought. We had some. We had this vision, and when it started out, like, it was really fun, man. We got our high school buddies together, and we would shoot videos, and we wouldn't full on write scripts, but we came out with ideas.
Like thought provoking. We were trying to do something different that wasn't out there at the time.
The idea was to educate viewers while entertaining them at the same time.
Yeah.
And at the start, we had some focus. We wrote some scripts. We did 2 videos. I don't know if you watched any of them, but there was like marijuana informative video and conspiracies, and we were really on that underground culture.
Right at the moment before it took off, like, even though we didn't get really big, like, there was nothing around when we started.
No,
like, maybe
like conspiracies.
It was like Alex Jones, David Icke,
was most definitely like a really underground culture. Like, it wasn't at all in the mainstream.
Yeah, like,
I remember
not like nowadays.
Yeah, like at that time, 2012 wasn't even explored mainstream.
You had to convince people back then. Now people are more open to things, right?
Because I remember at that time I was in school, and I was in my class.
Film school?
Yeah, film school.
Yeah.
And I brought up an idea for a commercial. The project was, we were supposed to write a commercial or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like 2010.
Yeah.
2010 or 2009. And my script I wrote was playing on the 2012 end of the world idea.
How to go over it.
She didn't even know what I was talking about.
Wow.
She's like, "What's 2012? I never heard that." I'm like, "You never heard about the Mayan prophecy? The world's gonna end 2012?" She's like, "No, I never heard any of that." And then like a year or maybe a year and a half later, the movie came out, and that's when it was all mainstream. It was like, "Oh, 2012, everyone knows about the Mayan prophecy, end of the world, 2012." But we were trying to cash in, I guess,
without making money.
I don't know. We were just trying to create.
Trying to be unique, you know, different.
We were trying to be unique.
Different stream.
And kickstart a new genre.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess
revolutionary filmmaking.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think we didn't have.
We lost focus. That's all it was. Like.
Well, we didn't really have the financial backing, and we didn't have the proper equipment. If we actually did, and we were more focused, it would have went.
It wouldn't went over.
It's all the quality, right? So if you have just a
But it was mostly on us, right? Us being the creators, it was up to us to really refine and, define what we were trying to get out of it and really get these projects going, right? And as the other guys that were involved were realizing that their ideas weren't coming through, I guess, because we weren't being as open to them. I should have been a lot more open back then, because then we lost some of them. We lost those guys. And it came to a point where we made a film, like, there was one year.
Amongst Reality?
Amongst Reality. There was 1 year I was like, okay, we're going to gather all our information, all our conspiracy theories, and put it together into one film that a viewer can watch together. Yeah. But it's supposed to be, like, youthful, fun, you know what I mean?
You know, I'll stop you there. You know what was a big moment that I still think was one of the high points? When that Frankie Mago, when we were on UK, that show.
We got on UK
Do you
TV.
still have that footage somewhere?
I'm not sure. What was the footage?
It was them talking about. No, it was them talking about.
Yeah,
like, shout out
they
to
were
Stone Monk
discussing
and their British accents and shit. I still got it on Facebook.
Yeah, that was cool. Some people from UK reached out to us
That-
with the release of that movie, and they were like a conspiracy show. I don't know if the channel was all conspiracy, but the program.
The show didn't last long, but we still had a spot.
But
Like, shout out to
they wanted to
Stone
include
Monk,
us,
yeah.
and they were sending us shout-outs
That
from
was
UK.
big shit. That was big. That's probably the.
And I even sent them like video packages of the movie, and they aired it and stuff on UK TV, Sky Channel.
They aired the whole movie?
Not the whole movie, like
the preview, right?
the preview or something. Yeah.
That was
or
probably
like short clips.
That's
or
probably
something.
one of the.
They did over a few weeks. Like I gave them like 4 clips, and they.
We had a UK trailer. That's probably the most fondest moment I have of it.
That one. There was the time at the Weed March. We were regulars at the Weed March, and after like.
What happened at the Weed March?
After like 2 or 3 years, like we were recognized at the Weed March. People knew who we were.
I had my sign and my monk hat.
You specifically, everyone knew who the Stone Monk was.
Running around with 2 different shoes on and shit.
After the year, we handed out DVDs and shit for free.
Yeah.
But a rewarding thing for me was
what
when
happened?
Mark Emery and Jody Emery recognized us, like they knew
who we were.
And they were like,
we
remember
got,
in the one video?
Interview.
The one video, they were like,
Bill
Stone
C.
Monk.
Yeah.
And Jody,
Yeah, she commented on it.
She commented when she was in one of our Weed March videos.
Yeah, we were holding it down for ourselves, you know.
So like, I don't know, we made some strides in the cannabis community, the conspiracy community. We were kind of there, but we just lost touch. We lost focus, and then we split. I don't know how we ended up splitting up.
Well, it'd always
life got in the way.
You didn't want to do something when I did, or I wasn't feeling it when you were.
Yeah, our motivations
we had
were never
mixed match.
synchronized.
We had mixed match shit.
Yeah, we never synchronized in our.
And then I was just known as the Stone Monk, when originally it was,
it was
everybody.
It was supposed to be a group movement.
Yeah.
And then you just started going off filming. I don't know. There would be days where you would just be bored at home and you'd film something, you'd post it up, and I'd kind of get irritated because I like to put focus into the videos, right? I like to put effort, sit on it and edit and stuff.
Cock block me from the channel out there.
Well, dude, you were posting like.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, bro.
Like you got an argument with your girlfriend, and you post up like the aftermath. And it's just like, man, this is too personal. Like,
yeah,
this isn't I remember what the channel was about, man. Like.
I remember, yeah.
It just, and then like.
I remember
however many subscribers we had. What do we have now? I don't know. At the time we had. Did we even have 1,000? I don't think we ever.
On Stone Monk Pro?
Oh, we had 2,000.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Over 2,000.
But 2,000 subscribers, and then you post up a video, and nothing worse than like, with your 2,000 subscribers, you're getting like a 20 view result. That fucking sucks, man. Yeah. That's when I was like getting irritated. Like, fuck, man. We put in all this work to get all these viewers and everything, and like, not even 100 are watching, man. Like, we're not even getting 5% return on subscribers on our channel.
Downhill slide. Now the channel is tainted forever because we barely get 30 views.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
I took it down. I thought I reduced the videos. Well,
I took a whole bunch. I took a whole bunch off.
But I eventually took everything down, right? It's closed, huh?
Well, now it is, but it wasn't. Not until it was back up like within like 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Then I talked to you about. I said, I want you to like remove the COD videos, and then I guess you just blocked all of it.
Yeah. I think
and the black block video.
For our future.
The black block video I did. I wanted to take that down. That's stuck in limbo on the JB Winston channel.
Yeah, you gotta get into that channel. But I hope with this new channel, like, I don't know, I just want to refine what we put out there. I want these podcasts to be a regular thing where.
Why don't we just go back?
We're not always going to talk about Stone Monk. Like,
why don't we just go back to Stone Monk Pro and just use it, regardless of the people that watch it?
You said it's tainted. I feel like it's tainted too. Like, I feel
it was back then, but if we're starting from
I feel like it still is.
No,
let's start from scratch, man. Like,
fuck scratch. Let's go back to the well.
Nah, you scratch.
No, because if we're starting from scratch
anymore, that's the thing.
Who cares? We can say
that's
we're
part
not.
of our history. I think we're just Jane Devo now. It's plain and simple.
Yeah.
Like Stone Monk was like a bigger vision. Like it was supposed to be a group movement, like a lifestyle. Like we really put a lot into it.
Yeah.
But we put in so many different things into it that it's tainted for me personally too now. It's just like I still connect with Stone Monk. Like I'll still, you know, someone calls out Stone Monk on the street.
Fucking tattooed on me.
This guy has it on his right hand.
I don't even smoke weed anymore.
And that's the thing, yeah. The connotation with the smoking weed, like,
yeah,
we just freely put ourselves out there as weed smokers. And as much as like it's a new millennium and new age, and we sort of people are opening up to cannabis.
Just limits you for your audience, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah, it scares people off regular.
But then again, who are we trying to?
We're not trying to press anybody, but I want to just be ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't want an image like.
Yeah, cannabis was our image.
With the new channel, like I don't want to put myself out there as Devin Cage or I'm some spiritualist guru that knows all this shit.
No more labels. We just no more labels.
Yo,
it's just us.
I'm just Devo. You're Jay. I just want to be ourselves on this channel.
Justin and Devin.
Justin Devin, yeah.
Jay and Devo.
But that's our nicknames. Jay and Devo. That's where it came from.
Nobody calls us that, but
I could call Devo.
Good call Devo.
Yeah, I work. People call me Devo.
The only people that call me Jay is the people that started watching Stone Monk right at the start.
Oh, yeah?
Just a few people I talked to still call me Jay.
Oh, yeah. There was a time in my life where people actually thought my last name was Cage. Like, after I created my Facebook and you start meeting new people and stuff, and they see your account,
badass
Cage,
name.
They're like, yo, your last name's not Cage? Like, nah, man. Like, that's, like, no way, man. I can't believe it. I thought you were Cage, man. No, I'm
Mr.
not
Cage.
Man. I'm not Cage, man.
No, I'm not Cage.
I'm just Devin.
But how long do podcasts usually go for?
I don't know. Podcasts range from half an hour to 2 hours. I've listened to podcasts 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no, that's a big cast.
Yeah.
Big pod.
I don't know. This is just our first one here.
Yeah.
Just shooting the shit about Stone Monk.
Well, we can edit shit out, but what I want to talk about is how much do you think you don't know how much we're gonna use of this shit, eh? Just talking about a lot.
I like it. I like
good?
all this, man. Let's use all this, man.
All of it.
Yeah. How about ketchup? Like,
I'm just wondering if it's boring or we're staying on the same topic. But I guess it's the intro, right?
Yeah, it's our first podcast. We're letting everyone know who we are.
I guess it'll be interesting to see.
If this is a new channel, we're Chain Devo. We'll just give some background as to where we came from, right?
Yeah, I guess we gotta learn how to speak. One of us would stop.
And progressively, like, I wouldn't mind releasing a few of like the gems from our history, but I don't want to put up every Stone Monk video. Like, by no means, you know what I mean?
No.
Like one off the top of my head,
funny ones, the good ones.
The funny ones, the Chupacabra one, sure.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was gonna mention that too.
That's a classic. We didn't even put effort in that.
Thirst,
I was just on the
blood.
fly.
Yeah, we didn't even have a script.
One I really liked was
camera.
the interview with you. That one has a special place in my heart. That just came out pretty well.
That's when my spoken word shit was just flowing like.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Butter.
Those are the only two I can think of right now off the top of my head.
Marijuana's legal in Canada. It was good.
Maybe.
No, what do you mean maybe?
Like to put it up on the new channel? I don't know.
No.
Well, if any of these listeners, if any of our listeners right now know our history, like we'll take requests. Like give us some opinions as to what we should put up, and we'll look into it. What we feel comfortable putting out there.
Any requests? Any topics?
Yeah. But what have you been up to since Stone Monk then? Like it sort of just faded off. I split off into my own channel. You split off into your own channel. Like
besides we're on vacation.
Yeah. How's your time away from the spotlight?
No, I don't know, man. I just been raiding a lot. Like I never stopped raiding.
Yeah, we both got into spoken word for a while. Like we write poems.
Our form is spoken word.
Yeah.
Just been raiding poetry, and honestly, it's the one thing that I actually feel I'm good at and see potential. Like in life areas, like I get a job and stuff, whatever. But I don't know. I think it can go somewhere if I keep plugging away at it, and it's not unrealistic, because I see potential in it. You know what I mean? So it's not too far stretched, and I'm not expecting to go anywhere with it.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it for myself. It's like
it's like meditation for you.
Yeah, it's something. It's like
a journal. No,
it's a passion. It's more than the hobby, but it's something I could play with myself, and I don't need anyone's help around me. Something I could perfect. Just get my thoughts out.
So it's like your own craft, right?
Yeah, just
because I write poems too here and there when I feel motivated to write. When I feel inspired, I'll write a poem. And what it does for me is just like it clears certain feelings off my chest. It gets stuff off my chest, you know what I mean? Without telling anyone how you feel, you put in a poem. It's like you release that energy, and it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there was a good year, a good year and a half or so that I was writing, and I was sharing my poetry online on my personal channel. But even those, at a certain point, I was just like, I don't know. I just got really critical of myself.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that I got comments. I never got...
It's hard to judge yourself in your rating because you don't know how it goes over when people read it. Most people, like I was talking to my dad about actually when saying with my poetry now, is like, you want to get feedback, but most people, even if it's just internet friends on Facebook, they're still your friends. Like 99% of the people won't criticize your work. So it's like I'm skeptical of the positive things, but I also don't want to hear your rating shitty. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword. So it really, you never know. You can't judge your own rating.
Would you rather opinions from outsiders then? People you don't know? Like if you were across the world or something, would you rather hear what they have to say?
Well,
with fresh eyes, they don't know who you are.
Well, on Instagram and shit, I just post I posted things and people have responded like very positively. Like, not everyone. You get like, say out of 100 likes, maybe I get like 5 to 10 comments. Like people don't really comment, but the ones I've gotten were positive and they don't know me. And one girl last night I posted. I'll try to think of it. I posted on Instagram. I said, as a writer and a poet, I see glimpses. And what's the other one? Talking about like, I can't remember it, but basically, as a writer or poet, I get glimpses into life, like from life experience, and like writing isn't a gift; it's a portal that I surrendered myself to because it helps me live my life. Something like that.
Yeah.
But pretty much it sounds better when you read it, you know. But I just ad-libbed or whatever. But yeah, some girls like, oh, you're a great human being and never stop rating and you never use your heart in your words. And that was nice, you know. Like I guess it hit home. No.
Okay.
If we could find it, like I guess we don't have to find it. But the way it was written, it was one of those ones where I felt after like. You ever rate something where you feel it like it sits right where it's like, oh, that's something, you know?
So you're pleased
that was
with
one.
that?
I was very pleased. It was a good one.
Well, as an artist too, right? Like you always find yourself critical of your own shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. For me, it's like those videos. You post up a poetry video or something. You watch it a month later. Like I can't help but be critical of myself. Like fuck, I should have read it this way, or you know what I mean? But you need that positive reinforcement to keep going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you need negative too. You want to know what you're doing wrong, but the positive is what motivates you. You know, it makes you feel good. It makes you want to do better and give more to the people.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's tough when people don't respond to your shit. Like even right now.
Well, that's the worst. Fuck, I'd rather have negative feedback than no feedback at all.
It's true.
Because now it's like people are just like, they're not acknowledging it at all. Like, so what is it? You're ignoring my post? You're ignoring my video, or it's just. You're speechless. You have no comment because it's so shitty. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because if it was good, I'd feel like you'd give me at least a like. Yeah. You know?
I get some likes on YouTube, but
I feel worse when it's nothing. It's just like fuck, like crickets.
One guy ride the wave. This guy comments. I don't even know who he is. I think it's one of those things like I know the guy from Facebook, but I don't know his identity. So whatever. He's been commenting like off and on. But I don't know. I find personally myself with my poetry, I feel my poetry is better when it's read, like if the viewer reads it themselves in their head. Like I find when I speak and when I say my poetry, I'm not a fan of my voice really or my delivery. Like the odd one is alright, but like I feel I could rate a good poem, but when I say it, it's not really satisfying my ears.
So can we expect any poetry from you on the new channel here and there, like
the vlog on the what's it called?
I don't know, let's just call
podcast?
it Jay Devo.
The podcast.
The podcast, like the channel I see us sharing the podcast as often as we can.
Yeah.
Like it would be nice to have it once a week or whatever. Like have a time frame that you can expect it.
Yeah.
But we'll do as often as we can. You know, schedules permitting or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Well,
here and there,
definitely read some stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Even if it's just a whole bunch of short ones. I realized with the Instagram business, because before I read a couple verses, like I see some people that read long motherfuckers, and be honest, like on Facebook, I don't even want to read through all that shit. It's way too long.
Yeah, that turns
So
me
I
off.
don't.
You see a
I'm
long
like,
post,
fuck
I
you,
just
man.
just
Yeah.
scroll down, man. You're asking for
Sorry,
too much,
long
man.
people. But I find with Instagram, going to Instagram, like I always noticed I could do one or two good verses, and then you have three. It's like man, right? But I think the short poems, like I didn't embrace the short poem, like a couple lines, but
Yeah.
I think
What, it works better? Connects with people.
yeah, it's
less
straight to
read.
the point, you know. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's
Like,
it is what it is.
Yeah, like on an Instagram post, because I follow a lot of.
There's only
random
so
people,
much
too.
you can say in a little picture, right?
Yeah, but people that like flood a picture with like 6 lines or something of content, I won't read that
Yeah.
in most cases, unless it's someone I'm interested in.
Yeah.
But if it's like a 2-liner, a 3-liner,
Well, I say
You'll read that.
I say anything under 6 lines. Like,
yeah.
well, I don't know. Some of mine are.
Some of yours
Are
I've seen
long,
are long.
but-
Those are the ones like I said, you post like 7 of those in a day,
Yeah.
and I'm just scrolling through my Instagram feed. I'm not really creeping or anything. I'm not analyzing anybody, but personally, I'm not going back and evaluating all those. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what I find is just that I posted a lot of good stuff so far, and like the thing that's shitty about Instagram is that once you post certain things, like it gets lost in the pile underneath, right?
Yeah.
But I found out if you edit it again, it shows up again.
What do you mean if you edit it again? Like the same post, you go back and read.
Yeah, if you add another hashtag.
Oh yeah.
I did that by accident with an
Does
old
it go
one.
up to the top or something, or?
No, it doesn't go up to the top, but it at least goes into the search in Instagram. I know for sure, because people. But I don't know if it goes. We'll have to experiment. I'll do it and talk to you on the fucking walkie-talkie or something, and say, because I don't know if it gets on the wall. You know your wall, your Instagram wall. I don't know if it'll go there, but if it does, then that's the loophole, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably little tricks like that to get.
They should really have Instagram folders. Like, why is it so fucking minimalist or whatever you call it?
Well, I guess
Why
it's
don't they
the
have
convenience,
folders?
right? Now you throw folders in. Now it's elaborate. Now people have to go
Well,
search
you
through
have
folders and shit.
special
The whole
folders. Then
thing
you
I
have
think
the
that
main
works
the main
with
wall.
Instagram is like the convenience that it's all there. It's simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like an iPad, one button. It's all there. It's simple. It's not like you don't have to overthink it. You know what I mean? It's just there.
Yeah.
And the same with posts.
You can't
like,
even
if
access
you
it on
make-
the computer.
If you're asking people to, yeah, you can. You can't
You
do
can't
likes and
use it.
stuff.
You can't do anything.
No, but you can view it.
Fuck, what's that? There's nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. I know what it's like. You like the convenience, the easy, the simple route. You know what I mean? People don't want to fucking, even on the computer, as easy as it is to click like or something, like, that's asking for too much from people, man. You know? That's what I realize. But it is what it is. I don't know. If you're interested, give a plug. What's your Instagram? What's your Twitter? Are you still on Twitter?
I'm not on Twitter.
No?
At Stone Monk, that's my Instagram, and Outspoken Saint Monk, St.Monk on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use the Facebook.
And Stone Monk TV, YouTube.com.
Yeah. YouTube.com/
Yeah, backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Reverse it.
Stone
What does
Monk
Missy
TV.
Elliott say? Flip it and reverse
Flip
it.
it and reverse it.
Ah, shit.
Did you see her at the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't.
No?
People didn't know who she was, eh?
Oh,
And she's like, oh, she's gonna blow up.
really?
Like the
Damn.
Paul McCartney thing. You heard about Paul McCartney, right?
No, what?
Paul McCartney.
What, the
He
song
did a
with
song.
Rihanna or
He did a
something?
song with Kanye. It was like, who's
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Paul McCartney guy? He's gonna blow up.
Yeah, eh?
I don't know if it was a
I
bunch
didn't
of
like that
trolls
song.
or.
I
I
didn't
didn't
like
listen to it. I'm fucking out of the loop.
It sucked. But, in my opinion, it sucked. But the Missy Elliott appearance, it looked alright. I
That's
don't know.
good, eh? She's got some disease, eh? That's why she hasn't been making music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
A
cool
lot,
to see
lot
her,
of
like,
pain.
nostalgia throwback for our generation, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But the world's so far removed now, you know what I mean? It's like, now that we're grown up and, like, buddy, 2002, that was a fucking,
It's a long time ago.
that was a long time ago,
It's like
man.
what that Steal My Sunshine came out in 1999.
Something like that, yeah.
It's a long time ago,
Yeah,
man.
they were long gone.
I listened to it. I was on Because there's this new guy, Hoodie something, some rapper. Oh, I forget his name. Hoodie something. And he's like this white guy. He looks ridiculous, bro. He's like a white guy that doesn't look... Like, you know, some white guys look cool when they rap. Yeah. This guy just looks like... I don't know if he's Jewish or Greek or...
But he's some new guy?
He's been out for a while, but I just discovered him. And it's just ridiculous. It's like pop rap. But it reminded me of if one of the Backstreet Boys started rapping back in the day, because it's for like 12-year-old girls. But then I went. Some other girl on Facebook mentioned B44.
Oh yeah.
Remember those guys?
Yeah, yeah.
They're singing like opera pop now.
Really? Yeah.
You know, those twin brothers. So I watched some B44, and then I went to LFO. Remember LFO? Summer Girl.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come my lady.
New Kid.
Come,
no. That's Crazy Town. I'm not talking.
Oh, that's crazy. Wrong man.
I'm talking about LFO. Talking about when Eminem made fun. It was like New Kids on the Block. Chinese food. No, that's the Eminem part. I'm talking about the real one.
Oh.
Chinese food makes me sick.
Yeah,
something girls in the summer.
Okay, I remember that song.
Anyways, that guy, the lead guy, died from leukemia. I found out.
Oh shit.
Rest in peace.
You know what I like Flow 93 now?
I laugh after rest in peace.
So rude, bro.
Sorry,
You're
bro.
insensitive, man.
Nah, sorry, bro.
It's all good. Respect the dead, homie.
I keep laughing. Anyways, moving on.
No, you know what I like about...
Oh, and Sugar Ray.
Oh, yeah, Sugar Ray.
I was listening to Sugar Ray.
I like how Flow 93.5
does the old school
like
shit.
They play the old school shit now.
Like Eminem. I heard old Eminem on the radio.
Buddy, they play Soul Decision. I don't even know the name of the song, man, but I hear that song, Soul Decision, and I'm like, yo, man, that's the shit, man. That was my shit. I remember once I went to O'Connor Bowl, and they were shooting the music video in the bowling alley.
Was that the one your mom commented in Portuguese and they knew Portuguese?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember
that. Yeah, it was at O'Connor Bowl too.
I guess that was the time. I don't know. They had.
You don't remember the story?
Split into two sides, but we had the one side reserved for them.
Were you lying to me?
I don't even remember that, man.
The one where your mom commented something in Portuguese, and then the guy responded in Portuguese. He was in the band. It was. Told me that.
I don't remember that.
You're lying. He's lying. Sorry.
Did you dream that or something?
Carry on. No, it's just.
I don't know. It's cool. I just like hearing the throwback on Flow,
yeah.
But yeah, we're not young anymore, man. We're not spring chickens anymore.
26. You're 27.
Yeah. We started Stone Monk.
19.
19 or 18? 19.
19. In my parents'
Year after high
basement.
school.
November.
Yeah.
November 2007. We started talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. And our first video, I think, was like January or December.
What was the first video?
The Blockbuster boycott.
Oh yeah. We left East York, Dizzle's house, and went down there.
Yeah, we went in Blockbuster.
If you watch that video represents our whole career because it was scattered as shit.
Yeah, it was all over, man.
Remember when you did your Breakfast Club thing and I just started laughing?
We were just like fucking acting silly in the stairwell or across from our high school.
Yeah. We were so serious as JB. We're trying to...
We want to create an outlet
we need
for ourselves.
to express ourselves.
Yeah.
Fucking losers.
In Blockbuster, Justin's like scoping out DVDs. It was like National Treasure or something. Like, this is fucking bullshit right here. Illuminati right here. Look at that.
33rd degree Freemason.
You thought we're talking like revolutionary shit.
Yeah,
you know?
House of Wax.
Yeah.
That Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
It's like, this is bullshit. I didn't even watch this shit.
I wonder if you can still find that. Maybe
No,
you can
I've
find
seen
it on
it.
Google.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. You can find that. But yeah, I don't know. Search us. Check us out. I'm still on Twitter. I do Twitter and Instagram. I'm at Devin Cage.
Did we even talk about anything? Was this what a...
Oh,
what's it called again? A blog spot?
What we're doing right now?
Yeah.
Podcast.
Podcast. A blog spot. Fuck, man.
No, well, I guess we'll wrap it number one at this. But thanks for listening.
Oh, hold on. What can they expect from us in the future? What are we going to talk about?
Oh, in the future, like, just us, man, shooting the shit. Like, this one, the first one specifically, we just wanted to get everyone caught up. Introduce ourselves.
We didn't even talk about we've known each other since 4 years old.
Yeah, we could do that next time.
Then that's going to...
But for our viewers that know Stone Monk and familiar, and if you listen to this, you know, thanks for sticking around, listening to the video or watching it or however medium you're doing it. I don't know. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Thanks.
We're fishing for subscriptions here. fucking bait. Oh man, I should have this on my head just to make me feel like I'm fucking
like a radio
doing something.
talk radio star.